Now, yesterday, the shares of Sofi finished the day up over 5%, which resulted in the shares of Sofi Technologies to finish the day trading at $9.55. Now, the good thing about Sofi is that even after market hours, so we saw them, of course, going up almost 2%, which, of course, it is just showing the kind of sentiment we have on Sofi going to Monday. You will know that Monday Sofi will be giving us their Q2 earnings, and so many of the analysts, investors, or retail investors are patiently waiting to see those results as they are coming before the market opens. And you will know that Sofi Technologies, for the previous 8 quarters, they've been managing to beat analyst expectations on both the revenues they generate and the earnings per share. And something that is really interesting going to the Q2 earnings is that there are some investors who are, of course, already talking about profitability coming now in the Q2 earnings. I mean, you will know that analysts are expecting Sofi to report an EPS of 6 cents, which obviously it's very close to zero. There are those that are saying, of course, so a positive EPS, which personally I don't know, but we'll just see on Monday. But in terms of the revenues, it looks like there are already big signs, or there are already articles that have shown that so far in terms of the revenues, chances are very high that they are going to slam or thrash that over $475 million that analysts are expecting from Sofi on these upcoming Q2 earnings that are coming on Monday. So what are these kind of news that are making, of course, some of the investors to be really excited? Well, it appears that there is a document that was released, or sort of like was trending in the streets of social media yesterday, which was showing that Sofi's deposits, of course, for this quarter 2 went over $3 billion. So this over $3 billion that we are seeing, of course, it is, of course, a much better, of course, figure than what we've been seeing in previous quarters ever since we got the banking cheddar. So I'm very excited, and this, or going with this kind of news going into Monday, it makes me to be really excited about what we might see onto Sofi. On the other side of the coin, the thing that made some of the investors to be worried about Sofi's upcoming earnings is, of course, the lending club's earnings, which you saw this previous week, which showed case that they had so many loans, or they had loans which it looks like, or it appears that they are unable to sell, which might trigger, of course, or might, of course, hurt their capital, as they might have to use capital from other loans and maybe deposits to try and fund the new loans that might come through. So that's another side of going to the upcoming earnings. But I think so far, yeah, you cannot maybe compare them completely with Lendings Club, because so far in terms of growth, it's much bigger than Lendings Club. I think it's more matured than Lendings Club, because even when you go and have a look at their, of course, the revenues they generate, they're generating much more revenues than the kind of revenues we see from Lendings Club, which is something that it shows you that Sofi Technologies, it is a much bigger company when comparing to Lendings Club, meaning that even if something is to go wrong, chances are it will start by affecting, of course, having a huge impact into Lendings Club before it can even hit Sofi Technologies, because Sofi Technologies, it is a company that is much bigger than Lendings Club. But of course, before we dig deep into this video, before I forget the households, you already know that this video is just an entertainment video and not a professional financial advice video. And I would appreciate if you can just hit the like button if you are enjoying the content that I'm giving you about Sofi's Q2 earnings that are coming on Monday before market open. And yeah, if you are new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so that at least you get notified by YouTube. Otherwise, hit that like button if you are enjoying the content, as it also helps with YouTube's algorithm. So yes, I'm very excited going into next week, because I believe that Sofi, ladies and gents, will, of course, once again thrash analyst expectations. And me going to Monday, you already know, I think I did share a screenshot on this YouTube channel yesterday of saying that when the market closed yesterday, I was up on Sofi 65%, which of course I would like to see, or if we get to see Sofi Technologies getting over or getting to 12%, then it would have mean that I would have doubled my money onto Sofi Technologies. I mean, you will know that this company I own currently 1,046 shares, which of course, if we get to that 12, of course, dollars per share on Monday, then it will be lights out for me, as I would have doubled my money onto Sofi Technologies. Now, I'm very excited going into Monday, and I Like I said, I believe that Sofi Technologies will thrash, or once again we'll see them thrashing analyst expectations. In terms of the membership growth, we are going to see them. Chances are very high that we'll see them, of course, reporting over 400 new members joining Sofi Technologies, and we are going to see Sofi now having over 6 million members into their platform, which will be something that is incredible, because Sofi Technologies, even in terms of membership growth, they've been seeing membership growing by over 400,000, especially after they received their banking charter, which is something that, of course, it is a good thing and makes me to be really excited about Sofi Technologies going into Monday. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I'd just give you those quick updates. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, that's all from me. And I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. Before, of course, you buy Sofi for the very first time, increase your holdings, which I think if you are planning to buy in preparation of the Q2 earnings coming on Monday, you're already too late, because the earnings will be out before the market opens. So at market open, we might see Sofi Technologies either starting or opening the market up over 10% or even 20%, or but on the other side we might see it also maybe coming to fall. That's if things don't go that well. But of course, I'm hoping for the best, and like I said, do your own due diligence before you buy any other stock, including Sofi, as of course that helps you not to panic sell when you see sharp falls or sharp drops sometimes onto these stocks. Otherwise, that's all from me, and God bless you all.